I really hate having to come on and it just either of my channels or just anywhere and always just have explanations. I keep telling myself that I'm gonna stop coming on my channel and explaining why I'm not here, but I just don't feel like I can come back and after not posting for a month and just not say anything. Like I find that so hard, and especially on this channel because I feel like I've gotten to a really real point with you guys, and I really want this video to be as raw as I can get it to be, just because everything is so edited nicely on this channel and I always put so much effort in. This year, it's not finished yet, but this year has not been what I thought it was gonna be. I've had so many things thrown my way this year that I really didn't think that I was gonna have to deal with, and there's only so much I guess that I share, but I just don't even know. Like this year's really opened up my eyes and I've just learned a lot, like learned it the hard way. I guess this video is kind of an update, because I just want to get this out of the way so I can get back into making videos, but use this whenever I go through anything. I always just use everything that I go through as like not fuel, but kind of to keep going. So for me, I don't feel like I can just move past something without addressing it. So much has been going on, a lot of it being stuff that I feel like you guys don't really know about, and I feel like that's probably, it's like, it's good and bad in different ways. Like it's good because I can just deal with things on my own like normally people would. They just go through something and then they pick it up and then they carry on. But then on the other hand, I have all of these people that watch me and that expect me to be, you know, able to share with you everything, because I've always shared so much, to an extent, I guess. And there's certain things that I just didn't think I'd have to go through. I just didn't think I'd be going through this year. I didn't think that my mental health would take such a turn this year, but it really did. And if you don't have pets, then I feel like you probably won't understand this part. Boo, my cat, who was in my life for, well, he just turned 10 before he passed away, but he passed away last week, and it was really hard on me because that little cat was like such comfort for me. He was like, all of the hardest years of my life, he was there. And it's like this year's been hard, but he's not here anymore. So, hold on, I'm gonna go get a tissue. Straight up, there was a tissue box behind me. That just shows the state of my life right now. I ever feel like life is just passing you by and you look back and you're like, time is going by so quick, but you feel like you're not getting anywhere? That is how a lot of this year has felt for me, and it's so sad because I really thought that this year was going to be different to what it is. It's still extremely different than the year before it. I don't know, maybe like last year was the year that I broke, and then this year was the year that I just was being put back together. Like this is the process of being pressured back together. But yeah, I feel like I've just always had such weight on me, and I feel like it's so hard to create anything when you feel a lot of mental pain, when there's a lot going on around your life and you don't know how to handle it because of the mental pain. And I feel so vulnerable doing this, and I feel like I forget that people I know watch these videos. When I just put these videos out and I just let my emotions out, and it's to the people that have no faces, it's so easy. But when I remember that there's people that I see every day that are gonna see this video, that's what stops me from wanting to open up. You know, I may have made it seem, I don't know if I made it seem, I don't know, that I've been doing so much better this year because I moved out, and I am doing better in so many ways, but you can't help if you're suffering mentally. Sometimes there is nothing physical that can solve that. And I know that a lot of what I'm going through mentally, it's like a lot of the time I feel like it's always going to be there, and I'm just going to learn, and God's going to help me to cope with it. But obviously pressures change and everything gets different, and then you go through situations and then you're forced to deal with things, and then, you know, like, you have no choice but to push through it. Like, even though you feel like you can't mentally handle it, like, you have no choice, you just gotta push through it. And then that's just what I've been feeling like lately. And I've been like feeling guilt to you guys and on myself and my family and those that look up to me, that I'm not being as good as I know I can be. Because I know that people tell me, like, why you have so much that you have to offer. People tell me that I'm great at making videos, I'm great at art, I love all these other things that you guys don't even know and I don't get to share, but my mental health is such a like stumbling block that stops so much. And the reason why I guess I felt moved to share this is because I don't know, I just really wanted to break down this wall and let you know that it's okay, that you're not 100%. And you look at everyone else and you're like, why can't I be as put together as that? I feel like I'm constantly feeling inadequate. I feel like I'm constantly feeling like I'm just surviving. And every day is just passing me by, and I'm like, I have so many avenues I can go down. God's given me so many gifts that I need to share and I need to use and I need to do for my own peace of mind, but my mind stops me. You're comparing yourself to other people, or your mind just doesn't let you rest. Like, I know that there's multiple people that feel this way or can relate to this, and I have so much guilt because I think of the future me and to look back and say, like, why didn't you make the best of this time in your life? Why weren't you happy when you were living alone in London? You can make videos for a living, which you love to do. You can do something with your art, do something with all the other things that you love to do that you're just really scared to show people. You're gonna regret it, and that's like, it taunts me every day. Like, I'm constantly, you know, and that doesn't motivate me. That voice doesn't make me want to do it. It makes me not want to. And if you suffer from any kind of anxiety disorder or any type of mental health issue, then I know you know what that type of voice is, and that it can be really, really overbearing, and it can make you feel really claustrophobic, and it can make you feel so demotivated. I just want you to know that you can rise above, and me making this video is honestly me attempting. You can rise above these feelings and these emotions that I know that you didn't choose to have. I didn't choose to have this. I've been suffering with anxiety disorder, diagnosed since I was 8, and that's a long time. That's a lot of life that's been stolen from me. But every day you gotta make a choice and say, like, I'm not gonna let it steal today, or I'm not gonna let it steal my passion. I'm not gonna let it steal the love I have for my family, or the love that I have for just humankind generally. I'm not gonna let it steal it. I'm not gonna let it steal my love for traveling. I'm not gonna let it steal the last 2.5 months of this year. You have to stand up and not let it. And that's what I'm doing with this. So much has been happening, and I have been finding it hard to cope. And as much as it makes me vulnerable by putting this out there, I know that it takes strength to admit and rise above, and I know that this is what God wants me to use this platform for, to encourage you if you're suffering mentally. I'm going to leave some numbers down below, okay? Because I know that it can get really hard, especially when you have no one to talk to. So I'm going to leave some numbers down below. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get every country, but I am going to try my best to be here. Just to be here making this video. As much as that's like a given, and I'm a YouTuber and I shouldn't be doing that anyway, I can't tell you how hard it is for me to pick up a camera, for me to get out of bed and to grab a camera and to push the red button. Like, I can't tell you how hard it is and how hard it's been for so long, but especially lately. I can't tell you how hard it's been. And my mind, I was thinking, like, how am I supposed to sit down and pretend I'm happy in like my main channel videos where I talk about clothes or makeup, when every single day I don't want to put clothes on, I just want to stay in my pajamas, I don't put makeup on, it's hard for me to sit and talk about these kinds of things. And that's when I remembered that I was blessed with a platform on here. As much as I would love to put this on there, and I have put videos like this on my main channel before, I feel moved to put it here. And whoever's watching this that needed some kind of sign of strength or some kind of just spark to just rise above whatever you're going through, whether that be mental health, whether it be a family situation, a bereavement, whether it be anything, you have to choose to rise above today. And I know that those voices, like your own voice in the back of your head that you don't choose to have there, I know how misleading and how much of a liar that voice is. I know, and I just want to say I'm so grateful for you watching this video right now. I felt moved to make this video for you and for me, because this is my fight too. This is your fight, and I know, but I honestly know that by coming together we're gonna overcome. There's always power in unity, and on this channel, this channel is a safe place. I want to make sure of it, that the comments are a safe place to encourage each other. So I beg you, if you have anything that you want to share, anything that you want encouragement for, prayers for, please leave it down below, and I'm gonna keep an eye on these comments and make sure that the comment section is safe, that there are no trolls permitted, and that is safe, and that the following on this channel is safe, and that anything I do from here on out on this channel, it is me rising above, and anything that you do from this day onwards is you rising above. It doesn't mean that these emotions or feelings of anxiety or depression or whatever you may be going through are gonna go away, but you have to make that decision every day to just rise that a little bit higher above it, to not let it defeat you, because it's stolen too much from me and I'm not gonna let it. And I honestly, you know, like, pray for every single one of you guys that you find healing and love and just peace in your own soul, in your own spirit. Like, I really pray that you find peace. I really don't know what this video is. I guess it was kind of an update to be like, I'm still here, I'm still alive, I'm surviving, and I guess that's all I can do right now. Just everything that's been happening, whether it be around me or in me, I'm doing my best to rise above, and I have so many things that I want to do on this channel, and I have so many things that I want to do in my life, and I'm not gonna let mental health issues defeat me. And I really pray that all of you guys can do the same. So you're not alone if you're going through any of this. And as vulnerable as this makes me, and I know that people are going to see this, and it's crazy because so many people probably don't even know how much and how often I suffer with this kind of stuff. I'm really good at hiding it to people that don't know me. And I just know this has to be done. And I just want you to know that you're loved and that your journey is a singular journey. Just because other people are the same age as you and they've done X, Y, Z more than you, I don't care, and you shouldn't either. You are on your own journey and on your own time schedule, on your own time scale, and so am I. It doesn't matter. I can't look to the left or to the right, because sometimes all you can do is just get through that day, get through that week, get through that year. And the fact that you're here watching this video means you have a purpose, and I know that. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it on this. I know this is so random and like I don't even know, like honestly, but I really pray that this video is taken in the best way possible, and that I really didn't want to do this video. I really didn't want to do this. This was hard for me, really hard. And if you know me, then you know how hard this was for me. But I know that the smallest fraction of the people watching know me, and the rest of you don't. So I hope that you can get to know me more on this channel and my main one too. It's harder to get to know me on the main one, but we're gonna make the rest of this year amazing. And yeah, I'm gonna leave some numbers down below that you can call if you do suffer with anything mentally, just so that you have that support. I wish I could offer that support, but obviously I can't. But like I said, the comment section will be a safe place. I'll be replying to comments down below about anything that you want to share, or just anything that you want to be prayed for, just anything. Like, it's a safe section, and it doesn't matter what you believe, it doesn't matter what, I guess, who you are or what, it doesn't matter. Like, this is an open place for love, to be loved in the comments. And I just want to extend that to you guys, and I hope that anyone watching this can extend that out to anyone else watching. So if you feel moved to encourage anyone down below, please do it, because this world needs so much more love. And I know that this isn't anywhere near gonna reach the amount of people that I wish could see it, but whoever is watching and needs encouragement, I really pray that you'll be encouraged and that you'll feel loved today, or whenever you come back to this video. Share love, accept love, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, which is going to be a lot less emotional, I hope. But I really felt like this update was necessary, and I just felt moved to open up. I really love you guys, and I'm really grateful to have you. No matter what happens, I always want you to know that I'm really grateful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video for a much less emotional video. Bye guys.